I became a choreographer because I had a passion for choreography since I went to Alma de Arte. And I slowly started to put myself in all these musicals that Megan McQueen would throw me into, and I think the most interesting aspect of the whole concept of a musical is the choreography. Even though the music is probably the most important part, I enjoyed most choreography because I love to dance. I started choreographing my freshman year of high school. So I've been doing dance since I was little, but when I became a freshman is when I started teaching hip-hop in the after-school programs. So I've choreographed about 15 to 20 productions all over Las Cruces, and that's been working with different theater companies, with Las Cruces Community Theater, with the Rio Grande Theater, the Scaffolding Theater Company, with Doña Ana Lyrics Opera. But I've also done other things aside from doing musicals. I've done quinceañeras, I've choreographed for weddings, I've choreographed beauty pageants. I've also taught ballet folklorico myself outside of school, so I've done quite a few different things. The most exciting show that I worked on was Chicago. I had a blast working on that show, not only because I love Chicago and what it is already itself, but because Megan and Scaffolding Theater Company took on this whole different view of what it could be and putting it in a whole nother setting. It was really interesting to work with different props like trash cans and chairs and broomsticks. Like you wouldn't see that in a traditional Broadway production of Chicago. So that was my favorite show to work on, only because it was so unique in so many different ways that we got to culminate lots of different ideas, and it was really a hit. What makes choreographing Urinetown unique is that there's so many different styles of dance in the show, and the fun thing about that is bringing all these different ideas and styles into the choreography, because it's not just one style of music, there's different songs that have different styles. So we were able to work with jazz. There is some hip-hop influence in there. There's some tap influence. There's even some Russian style of dance in there. So it's unique in the sense that it's not just one style of dance. It's lots that make the whole theme Urinetown. It takes a lot of community to come together and put on a full-blown musical, and these people are so dedicated to their craft. I've worked with plenty of people in the community, but to see the people at New Mexico State have the drive that they have, the dedication, the talent, the commitment, is really something beautiful to appreciate.